What's going on, ladies and gents? This is Dorian.
I have no idea who I am today. I believe I'm Mr. MVP. How are you?
And welcome to another episode of the Combos in the Park podcast, season 2. For our first-time listeners, we hope that you find something that you will enjoy and that will make you want to come back and listen with us. And for our day ones and everyone else in between, we greatly appreciate y'all as well.
Yeah.
Miss MVP, or the person who may be impersonating Miss MVP, or whoever you are today, how are you today?
I'm fine. You know what? I'm glad you said that the person who may be impersonating me. So we were sitting down discussing. What are you laughing at?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we were sitting down discussing pronouns today, and me and one of my friends was like, should we give each other pronouns? Like, we're not trying to, I guess, integrate with the LGBTQ. But I was like, so are we like, I know they share a pronoun, like them, they. Mm-hmm. Should we give each other a pronoun? Because we share things. and we was like,
share what things?
Not each other. Should we give each other pronouns? Like, I think we said she, her, and she was like, well, I'll be she. I said, well, can I be me? Can we do she, me? And that was weird, but yeah, I was still coming down off of being drunk. Okay. It's called a hangover.
Someone partied too hard last night?
All by myself. Me and Maxwell, we had our own little personal concert. He wasn't there though.
I was pretty sure that he wasn't there. I'm pretty sure his music was there.
Yes.
Unless he was there, then, then that's something new that, you never brought to my attention.
It ain't your business.
You're right. But I mean, someone that I've known, and has really, really liked, I would say on the borderline of obsession with Maxwell, I think they would be screaming to the world, y'all, Maxwell was at my house last night.
That I will not be telling anybody who was at my house last night. I want to see bitches know how I live it. However, this I will share with you if he does come.
Gotcha. Okay. So nice little party slash concert with just you and Maxwell.
Yep.
And as you say, your wines.
I did not have my wines. I was on my Vakila last night.
Your what?
My Vakila.
Oh,
I was on Rum Tequila last night.
Oh, okay.
I was on the dark last night.
Okay.
All by myself.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Whatever. How are you? How's your day? How's your work week?
Work week has been busy. Of course, with being in a new city and new team and new situation, it's been, I won't say challenging, but it's been a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
The team that I'm with here is more upbeat than any team that I've been with while with my current company. And it's reinvigorating because, we get in these corporate worlds and we get in this environment to where we can't, feels like we can't always have fun. We got to be serious and, it's about performance and metrics and things of that nature. But to be around a team that is willing to put in the work but have fun, it makes the work life experience a hell of a lot better.
Gotcha.
Just been dealing with that, and other than that, just getting things situated within the house and finally had some stuff, have my furniture moved in. So yeah, now it feels like, feels like I'm actually living here. What's the word I'm looking for?
Help me, Jesus.
I won't even say a freeloader, but like transient. There we go. That's what I was thinking of.
Ooh, fancy word for freeloader.
But no, I mean, other than that, just doing my daily do. But I know some people probably may have realized that, promotion has been going out about the episodes. But yeah, I'm getting back on that grind now that things have gotten a lot more stable on that side.
Capiche. And I dropped the ball. I did not pick up the slack. Look, anybody that know me knows social media gives me anxiety. I don't care. Those are my problems. It ain't your business. You can help if you want to. I got issues when it comes to social media. I know this. With Twitter, I'm okay with Twitter. So if you slide in my DMs, just give me about a week or two, I'll respond. I got issues, and I know this. That's why I'm comfortable with who I am.
We all got issues, but, like you said, you got to be comfortable with who you are. I know that I can be a little off, and I know that I have my own language at times, but guess what? I'm okay with it. If you choose not to deal with it or try to understand me, that's cool. Just going to be lost when I start talking.
So you have your own language, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about something.
All right.
I called customer service today for some help.
Issue number one, but okay, continue.
How long was I on hold? Not long. Probably, I don't know. First off, I go to my own world. Okay. I might bust out laughing at something like somebody that told me a punchline that just took me all out. Okay.
But yeah, I know, but you're normally in your world 90% of the time.
This is true. This is why I'm happy. Okay. So I say this to say I was on hold today and I was doodling on some paper and I was waiting on customer service to answer the phone because I had a question on the paper regarding it I needed to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it came to an email portion. They get your email address and they want to sell it and they want to do it. So I was like, I don't want to give them my email address. So I made a email address. I made an email address so I could give to them. And it's a real email address, okay? So don't judge me, but judge me. I don't care. At first, I put on the paper, kill, bite, choke.
Wow.
Then I scratched that out. I was like, kill is too strong. So I just wrote scream, bite, choke at gmail.com.
So instead of being strong, you just want it to be kink. Got it.
No, I bust out laughing, and then I went straight to Gmail on my phone and registered. It's a real email address. Scream, bite, choke at Gmail. And when you sign up for Gmail, it asks you what's your first name and your last name. I wrote scream and choke. I wrote scream and choke. Or I typed it in. So, they come up with the email addresses, suggested email addresses.
Okay.
It was schoke at Gmail, scream.choke. I was like, hell no. So my email address is screambitechoke at gmail.com. I can't wait to give it to somebody at a store when they ask me, would you like to sign up for our rewards? Yep. Can we have your phone number? Nope. Push email address, screenbitechoke at I ain't gonna never forget that one. Screenbitechoke at gmail.com.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, they either gonna look at you crazy or they gonna be like, okay, all right. Or like you get the real freaky ones that are just into it, like, oh, You mind if I email you personally?
Email me, I don't care. Send me an email. We were talking about swinger clubs. I don't know if there are any swinger clubs in the city. I really am interested in finding out, though, if they're in the swinger club, just for personal references.
Right.
For research.
Right.
For my books.
I'm pretty sure there are some somewhere. They may not be, out in the open, but I'm pretty sure there's something somewhere. You start digging deep enough in the darkness, they'll probably pop up somewhere.
I'm sure there are plenty where you are.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there are plenty where I am. I don't want to know.
We gonna find out.
You can find out. Keep that away. Keep that juice away from me, Ricky Bobby.
If you're in Southeast America, in the swinger clubs, please send them to screenbitechoke@gmail.com. That is my shit. Do you understand me?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Nothing.
I know I'm going to hell in a handbag.
I'm just, like I said, I just think you just hearing that story, I'm like, okay, someone's in their kink bag. I got it. Thought you was practicing S&M on the side.
I ain't got time for that. I don't want you hitting on me. No. You ain't gonna be hitting on me. I ain't gonna be hitting on you.
I was just going to say, you didn't have to be the one to be hit. You could be the one doing the hitting. No, a lot of other men are into that.
I hit you, knock your ass clean across the room. Safety pin your ass to the bed and beat you. Then you ain't gonna never hit another person.
Safety pin.
Allegedly.
Okay. Sound like someone already been in their kink bag.
Not that kind of kink, but I don't know. You're getting on my nerves already. We ain't gonna go through this today. You're not gonna kink shame me.
I am not kink shaming you. I'm
like you sour cream taco shaming.
No.
You're just an evil human.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just felt like referencing that for no reason at all.
And you keep bringing it up. I get it. That's a sour topic for you, no pun intended.
Sour cream. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
And I think I talked about this before. I don't know. We talk about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
When we talked about could you watch your spouse or partner have sex with someone else? And I don't think we went back to talk about it, but here's an updated question to that. Okay. Could you? Why you say that?
No, I'm mentally preparing myself for where this is going. So, listeners, I'm with y'all. So let's go ahead, go down this rabbit hole.
So, would you settle for a spice up every year or every 5 years? And I'm going back to the Black Mirror episode of the game, the video game episode or series. Could you do that? Like every year, as long as it was no bodily fluids being changed. It's real deep. I'm sorry, y'all. Bodily fluids being changed. This is not my conversation, BTD. This is somebody else. Bodily fluid and nothing, just sex. That's it. Would you?
Okay, so quote unquote spice
every year
up.
Or every 5 years. Yeah. And there's no other contact with this person throughout the year.
So, I mean, that's almost like how we were talking with the vacation ships. So, I mean,
Oh yeah.
so
I drink a
just
lot
so you
when
say
we're
no contact with them at all. It's just that one time of the year or 5 years, or have 5 years, however, whatever and
could
I?
Would that be a clause or stipulation for you to be with somebody for a long time?
Honestly, I could see myself doing that. But no, there's no but. Yeah, I could probably see myself doing that. But again, it would have to be a lot of things put into place. Like for me, I know myself. For me, the only stipulation I would probably add to that is it couldn't be an ex.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't be an ex.
Yeah, it definitely can't be somebody who could possibly take your heart back, because that's pointless.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't be an ex, but if it was, let's say it was someone that was a previous friends with benefits person, and there was no, strings or emotions attached, then yeah, I could probably see myself doing that, maybe once a year or 5 years, however. But yeah, if I'm with someone long term, yeah, I could probably see myself doing that.
Okay. I have no comment. Next.
So come on now, that's not how we roll. It ain't just you. I answer one side of the question and then you leave yourself completely anonymous.
I plead the fifth.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. See how this episode is going. Okay. Continue.
Oh, you thought I had more?
Yeah. Because you
okay, so
it was a conversation from someone else. So
that was the end of that. You want to hear something else stupid that I did?
Okay.
I was under the influence.
Okay.
I was in my own little island. And
so your normal life continue.
So I went to go get me some pickles, right, out of the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
And like a dummy, I wanted to read the ingredients on the pickle jar.
What the fuck for?
I was upset for about 30 seconds because, you're under the influence. Well, you under the influence, you read slow. So I was like, why the fuck did they put cucumbers in my pickles? I was upset. I was just staring at the jar. I was like, I guess I'll try.
Wow.
And then when I sobered up, I was like, oh, you eating cucumbers, they are pickles, duh. Dur. Yeah. Cool.
That's that is a crying shame.
Ain't no crying shame. I be on my island by myself, not bothering nobody, just happy, enjoying my peace. Namaste.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
That's my business.
You are absolutely right.
I don't mess with nobody. Don't bother me. I ain't gonna bother you. But I will harass you with some gifts.
Harassment, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. So what other dumb things you did this week? My list is long.
I won't even say it was dumb, but it was something interesting that I haven't done. So
I was finna
say. You was finna what?
I'm behave.
Well, once you're gonna behave?
I behave.
All right. So again, with the work environment that I have, one of my fellow coworkers, within a separate group chat from the professional work one, sent out a lip sync video. So when he did that, he pretty much called someone else out. So this somewhat just became a lip sync challenge chat. So A couple other people did it, and then I got called out. So I was like, okay. I'm usually not the one to do, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, this gets me out of my. I was like, I might as well embrace it because I've expressed that this year is my year of being comfortable, being uncomfortable. So I was
very good. Yay! Putting yourself in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and do it. So I was sitting back. I was like, okay, what songs could I do? I was like, I started thinking about Michael Jackson. I was like, no, I'm not going to do Michael Jackson. I honestly was thinking about doing Rock With You. I don't know why that song popped up in my head, but I was like, okay, I'll Rock With You. So I had it in my head the whole time at first. And then my daughter got wind that I was going to do it. So she was like, well, do Prince. I was like, no, I don't want to do Prince. She was like, well, do Purple Rain. I was like, that's a little bit too somber for me to do Purple Rain. I was like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do something silly. So then I thought about it. I was like, I thought of the perfect song. So I ended up doing Happy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Weird Al. Okay.
No. I decided on Pharrell Williams Happy. And to add some extra flair, I went ahead and put on my Minion shirt.
Oh. I swear I had to throw that Minion shirt away. Okay. That's a different story for later.
But yeah, that was
pitiful.
That what?
That's cool. I said that shirt was pitiful.
No, it's a very fun shirt.
Okay, so the story behind the shirt is a big yellow shirt with just Minion eyeballs in their face, right?
Yep.
Dorgan and I hadn't seen each other in what? Years, right?
Yeah.
And he came to the house and he rang the doorbell. I opened the door. We got on the same damn shirt. Hadn't seen each other, hadn't talked to each other, nothing. Same shirt, same time, same day, same people. I threw that shit away. You'll never catch me dressed alike again. God damn it.
Oh boy, now. But since you brought up throwing stuff away, has there ever been? Say what?
Nothing. I'm behaving.
You can behave or misbehave however you want to do it. I've already dealt with just about everything from you, so not affecting me at all. But needless to say, I was getting ready to ask the question. And it popped up in my head as soon as you said throw away. Has there ever been any items that you threw away from that, from a previous relationship that you had?
Have I ever thrown anything from a previous relationship away?
Like let's say a gift that an ex gave you, or a memento that was, it wasn't really a gift, but something that reminded you of that person. Did you just end up throwing it away?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I hadn't thrown away, I guess, was my children.
Well,
I digress.
Sure throw them away. They're angels when they want to be. I know you're going to stay quiet on that, so I'll move on to the next thing.
I didn't hear you. I
said they're angels when they want to be.
Oh, yeah. They were really good today.
Oh, that's what's up. That's good.
Yeah, they were in the best behavior today.
I don't know. No, the only reason why that popped up in my head, because I remember a distinct time. It wasn't something that I've thrown away. But I did have someone that I was seeing previously tell me that I used to wear a Kango hat in high school. So I went to go see this person while they were at work, and they knew that I wore it so much. They took it from me while I was, visiting them. And then once we broke up, they was like, oh, yeah, that Kango hat you used to wear. Yeah, I burned the shit out that thing. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Well, all right. That's how you really feel.
No, I had, no. Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've dealt with some, I won't say that I've dealt with crazy women. I will say that I've probably made them do some crazy things by not being honest with them.
Say that last part again. You did amazing with what?
I said I won't say that I have met or dealt with or dated crazy women. I will say that because of the things that I was doing and being dishonest and stuff like that, that made them do crazy things.
Oh, so you were driving the women crazy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Potato.
But yeah, that's that. Yeah, like I said, when you walked up when you said throwing stuff away, that just kind of clicked in my head. I figured
when I said throw something away, I'm just playing.
Damn it! You about to have me re-explain myself.
No, I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. Oh, so it's Girl Scout season, right? I'm actually going to post the link for Girl Scouts on the Twitter page. I'll send it to you. You can post it on the Instagram page. It's very simple. Y'all just order the cookies and it comes straight to you. It literally takes like 2.5, maybe 3 days for it to come. And I say a half day because, the day that you order it. It comes stupid fast to the point I was like, damn, you just order these.
So Amazon fast now? They doing
them? Yeah, kind of.
Jeez. When Girl Scouts get that
I don't know.
Get that so along with the times.
I don't know. But it's really fast. I mean, of course you can go to wherever they selling them at and stuff like that. But it's good though, because my troop is all little brown girls and they're getting to experience things. They're young, they're all in elementary school, and it's like not necessarily seeing the world and learning through their eyes, but it's literally a mentorship, and it's amazing. I love it. And anybody who want to know more information about it, you can email me at my real email address. MissMVP@comosithepark.com, or send me a message on Twitter or whatever, or Instagram. Please don't email me at screenbiteshow@gmail. Regarding nothing about Girl Scouts, you can get me locked up. Oh my God.
Well, yeah. I do need to order some Girl Scout cookies. I'm fine with the shortbreads and the whatever you call the peanut butter ones.
It's two different kind of peanut butter. You got peanut butter patties and the peanut butter sandwiches, but we ain't talking about no damn Girl Scout cookies. But they do have a new one.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about Girl Scout cookies, but they have a new one. Okay, continue.
It's nice though. It's like a brownie cookie. I don't do chocolate. It's like a brownie cookie, and it's really good. You put it in the microwave about 4 seconds. And when you're under the influence, it's really nice. Drink responsibly.
Of course.
Gotta put that disclaimer in there.
Yeah.
Because, there's some idiots out in the world.
Yeah, there are some idiots, but I want to talk with the audience about something that you said to me before we started recording.
Oh, shit. I don't remember what I said.
But we were talking, and you said that you accused me of having an obsession with Jay-Z.
No, I didn't. I said Sean Carter.
Same person.
Tell him that, because he doesn't seem to believe that shit.
But no, a lot of people draw that line between, I guess you could say like how Eminem say stands.
Yeah.
Them real deep fans and people that just, just really just like a catalog. And like I said before we started recording, I don't have an obsession with Jay-Z. Jay-Z I think he is still one of the best lyricists. I won't say one of the greatest, but he's hand down one of the best lyricists in hip hop. And his catalog, again, just speaks to me. And it's not so much the drug game stuff that gets me. It's, the story and the way that he sets certain things up. Like to this day, Reasonable Doubt and Volume 1, as much as a lot of people hate on Volume 1, even Jay-Z says he didn't care for Volume 1 as much, but it's still some of his best content out there.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to artists, you think some people do, I would say, obsess over them at times?
So I'm not falling for this trap. I'm not. You're going to have this whole conversation by yourself.
It's not a trap.
Falling for this trap.
No one is talking about you in particular. I'm just saying in general. In general.
Yes, they do. And I want the Barbs to come for me because all of them are obsessed with Nicki. Like, come up out of her asshole for a second and take some sips of your own air. I'm like, oh my God, really?
Well, I mean, it ain't just the Barbs too. I mean, the Beehive, the Navy. I think, those are the three biggest ones that you can almost say it's almost like is either borderline obsession. Well, no, at that point, I think it's just obsession. And I get it, the music really, tugs at people's hearts and emotions. It gets us out of there's been music that gets us out of our dark places. There's been music that, makes us happy. Music that we found, music that we really cling to when we have someone that we're in love with. I get it. But I mean, there comes a point. Huh?
Nothing. I was talking shit behind it.
You don't have to do it behind my back. You've always been blunt, not saying in my face. But anyways, like I said, I don't think there's nothing wrong with really liking an artist. But yeah, when it gets to the point of the obsession and you think that artist can do no wrong, then yeah, I think you're starting to have a little bit of a warped reality.
Okay, so in my eyes, Bobby Brown can't do no wrong, okay? Y'all just hate Bobby. Y'all don't like Bobby. I don't know what Bobby did to y'all. Bobby Brown, that man, I've always been a Bobby fan. Do you understand me? Okay. Secondly, Monica Denise Arnold, love her. Okay? Love her. Thirdly, my muse in mostly about 75% of my day, besides my children, is Jerry Maxwell Riviera. Okay? He is my muse. I will listen to him going to sleep. I will listen to him waking up. He can sing, him or Monica can sing the fucking alphabet. They can sing the dang on oil change menu. I don't care. I'm listening. Do you understand me?
Yes.
That's it. That's all I got to say about that. I love me some Maxwell.
And like I said, there's nothing wrong with loving an artist. Just don't be obsessed with them.
I said nothing about obsessed.
Did I say you were obsessed? No, I did not. Exactly. But let me ask you another question.
See, rabbit hole. Yes, sir. Big bucks, no whammies. Hit me.
Boudoir pictures. Would you do a photo shoot
with Maxwell? Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you would definitely do a boudoir.
So I mean, like, is this another part of the conversation?
No, this is just separate.
We're gonna edit that one out, maybe. Okay. Boudoir.
No, that one's staying.
And,
that one is staying, and I just might say that one for a soundbite and tag Maxwell in it.
You know what? It's about a 700-mile drive, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Anyway, Dorian, yeah, I'll do boudoir pictures. Now, what, you not expecting that?
Oh yeah, no. The only reason I brought that up because I have seen more women that want to do that on my feed, so I was just curious.
We're not even talking about your feed because every time something pop up on Twitter, I delete and block. And I told you I was going through there to clean that mess up. I want to see that mess. I want to see that mess. But but yeah, it's more popular with the bridal parties and stuff like that. A lot of brides do that for what is it called? Like pictures for their new husband or new spouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some couples that do it together. I think that's pretty nice for your little personal spank bank.
Yeah. You said spank bank.
I'm an ass. I've been watching Community. Well, I have watched Community, so I'm brushing up on a lot of my early 2000 lingo. Yeah, I feel real old.
No, but that whole thing with like I said, it was just something that I noticed on my feed, so I figured, since this is a freestyle episode, I figured I'd just ask the question.
That's your story and you sticking to it, right?
Yep.
All right. You feel confident about it? I don't know. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no time.
I am not doing my best not to.
I was outside in the cold today.
Oh, bless her heart.
I don't do the cold, but it was like, it was warm cold. It was weird. It was like, it was the right winter for our city, right?
Okay.
It was 63 and it was still cold. So, it was cold here.
Oh, bless her heart. She had to deal with 63-degree weather. I know.
63
so
and cold. It's a difference on 63. Okay?
No, it's not.
All right, with 53. I was trying to be dramatic.
53 is not even that bad.
Listen, back to what I was saying. I was standing out in the cold.
Okay.
And I think my lips got, what's it, windshield crust?
Windburn.
Bad. Windshield. A windburn. And I had to put some Neosporin on my lips.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep my puckers nice. I don't know. I'm in my own little island, y'all. I'm sorry.
We know. I think I might just have to name this episode Own Little Island.
Sober free episode. Thank you very much. Sober free. Sober episode. Thank you very much. Sober free.
I don't know. You sure you ain't had none of your wines or your dark healer?
It's called rum keela.
Whatever.
Thank you very much. And did you say dark keela? Go to sleep, Dorian.
Yes, I did. Okay. I told you I got my own language now. Don't be trying to jump on me.
Nah, that was just a fuck up. So there's a difference.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. Look, people who know me know I'm not wrapped too tight when I'm sober or intoxicated. So
preach.
This is all natural. The alcohol kind of mellows me out. So, boo hoo.
I'm with you. But there's also this thing that's been going around on the other social media. I don't know if it's on the Twitterverse.
Don't do us.
What you mean don't do?
What is it called?
They're talking about the younger generation is calling certain things the 1900's. And it's stuff particularly like 80s. What?
Yes, they are. And let me tell you, I live with one of those little assholes. Okay? He told me he was listening to something on YouTube and he was coming back telling me, he was like, Mama, you remember, he was like, have you heard about something, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yeah, it was like in the 1900s. I said, what year, son? He was like 1950 something. I was like, are you serious? The 1900s, 1950 something, so what, 70 some odd years ago? It wasn't even that long ago. Oh, it was? No.
They dirty. They are trying to do us dirty.
It's just like Lil Yachty ass got a verse in one of his songs that say he got him an old broad. She was born in 86. Hurt my feeling because I'm like, she old, well, goddamn, how old am I?
Older dirt.
Shut the hell up.
Oldest dirt according to Yachty.
But he ain't even that old. He ain't that much younger. He was born at 97 or something, but come on.
Come on now. You should know anyone born past 1990, they see anyone else as old, even if it is a slight 10-year difference.
Yeah, they don't even check your ID no more. If they just see a 1, they just go ahead and say you're over 40. Are you freaking serious? Oh, you old enough. Really? Like, I hate all y'all.
Shoot.
So, yeah.
I don't say anything about it because, a lot of people don't think I'm as old as I am.
Shit, something wrong with eyeball.
What?
Nothing.
Just say it again. I want to hear.
I said nothing. Morpheus.
Okay. But either way, like I said, I had one of my other coworkers was like, Dorian, how old are you? I was like, how old do you think I look? And they said about 35. I was like, oh, well, take it kindly. And walked away. And it was like, oh, you don't seem that old. I was like, It's like, yeah, I know I look good for 41.
Smoking that dope.
No. Nah, that's like as little brother says, black magic.
Really? Black magic. Amen. So, speaking of black magic, what I'm about to say is kind of like,
okay, goes with the flow of the episode. So go ahead.
Silk Sonic concert. They've released their dates, and I looked at some of those ticket prices, and I'm just gonna have to watch them on YouTube. and so I'm like, okay. So I got a couple dates that are in DC that I'm trying to hit because Maxwell gonna be there, and New Edition. I don't really want to see Jodeci. Like, I could see Jodeci, New Edition, and Charlie Wilson, but Jodeci, like. Casey and JoJo. And who else? What was the other members?
Wow.
Mr. Dalvin,
Devontae Swing.
Yeah, I don't want to see them.
So you just want to see Casey and JoJo?
I want to see, didn't I just say Jodeci? I just want to see New Edition. See, if they could have got mint condition to go with them, I probably would have hit by four events. But that's a different story. But I don't want to see Jodeci. How do you feel about that?
You don't want to see Jodeci?
I don't wanna see.
Why not?
The other, if you're not running Bobby, Rick, and Monty rap Charlie, I don't want to see you. Or Johnny, I don't want to see you. Is that mean?
A little bit, because Jodeci, I mean, you cannot knock what Jodeci has, brought to the R&B world. They gave the world, quite a few classics, and even Casey and JoJo as a duo gave us some good
I
songs.
did not say that they didn't. I just said I don't want to see them. Like, they're not for me. Like, I appreciate their music, but that's just like, if, say for instance, if rest in peace, Heavy D. So just say I'll be sure Heavy D and Color Me Bad was on the tour. Would you fucking want to see Color Me Bad?
I wouldn't mind seeing Color Me Bad.
See, I can't never have a decent conversation. Never. Ever.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Ever.
I did not mind Color Me Bad. I mean, they may have only had 2 songs that most people know about, but I mean, I like those 2 songs. I would just go listen to those 2 songs and be done with it.
Let me rephrase that. If I'll be sure Heavy D and Milli Vanilli was on the tour.
Okay, no, I wouldn't want to go see Milli Vanilli.
That's how I feel about Casey and JoJo and the other 2. Now you feel my pain.
I understand.
So it's like going to see Guy, Teddy Riley, and Rex and the Fix. Like, which one you really want to see? But I digress.
So how much were the prices, though, for the tickets? If you remember.
Too much for me, but I'm cheap.
I know. So about the past $250?
Depending on where you want to sit at.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But you can check it out there on their web. I mean, now, I have no doubt that the show is going to be grand. Mm-hmm. Like, I have no doubt that it's going to be amazing, but I'm too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I feel you. I was looking, I forgot what group. No, it wasn't a group. It was someone that was getting ready to go on tour, and they had dates, and they had a date in Atlanta. I was like, really thinking about, should I put money aside just to go and see them? But I don't. I swear, I just don't want to spend that much money, as much as I may want to see an act. Like, now, if they were just at a club or something, yeah, I probably would pay that little bit of money to go to a club and see them. But yeah, to go to an arena or get that whole concert experience, yeah, I'm not really for it nowadays.
Well, it's certain people that I will pay out the wazoo to see. There's just certain ones, and I will go and see them. I don't care.
Yeah.
But when I know that you are inflating your ticket prices, no. Like, I'm paying to see. I can see if it was Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic that was performing, but it's just Silk Sonic that's the headliner and nothing else. So I'm paying to see one group, not 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing Anderson .Paak and then Silk Sonic and then Bruno Mars. And if that was the case, if you're getting 3 different shows, then yes, I pay that price. But I'm paying for one. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me.
No, trust me, I get it. Completely understand.
Maxwell, Monica, Bobby Brown, Jill Scott, New Edition, Mint Condition, Raphael Sadiq. I'm going to pay to see them. And Prince, may he rest in peace, I will pay. And Tupac, if we talk about deceased people, but we not.
Yeah. Like, I would pay, like, for me, of course, if Jay-Z was back on tour, I would probably pay the money to go see a Jay-Z show. Little Brother, I would pay to go see Little Brother. I will go pay to see Sky Zoo. I will go pay to see Jill Scott, like you said. I will pay to see Janet.
Demeter Joe.
Yeah. I would pay to see Nas. I would pay to see Vivian Green. I think that's pretty much where it would stop, where I would like legitimately pay a whole bunch of money to go see a show. But yeah, other than that, if they're at a club or something nearby or not too far from where I stay, then yeah, I will make that little trip just to go see them if they got a little club show. But yeah, like I said, big concert, big arenas, yeah, it's only a select few.
Gotcha.
Again, I can be frugal with my money at times, depending.
Oh, I'm very frugal.
Yeah, you're way more frugal than I am.
There ain't no shame in my game.
No shame to be given. I need to get that way. I need to get that way. Work in progress, and it started with that phone.
Oh, that phone. That phone.
Yes. Yes, my fold. Yes. I should have been frugal with that. I love it, but yeah. Shouldn't have been paying the price that I'm paying for it. It helps. It's been very helpful, especially on the go if I need to
hold a book.
No, not this book. No, like if I'm out and about and I needed to, let's say, edit something for a soundbite to put on social media. Yeah, having it open up, and that way I can, finally tune and finally hone in on what I want, what particular part of the podcast I want to, put up there for promotion. It does help with that because I can see a little bit more, and I can, like I said, zoom in and out, fine tune and not have that much, still have a decent amount of screen space to work with. So it's been good for that. But yeah, like I said, I still shouldn't have been paying the price that I'm paying for it now.
All I heard was womp, womp, womp.
I bet you did. And it's all right.
And I still love you, boo. I still love you.
I love you too sometimes.
And I'm okay with that. How about that? But yeah, it's it's been a wild, crazy day today. I enjoyed my day.
I'm glad you enjoyed your day.
Yeah.
But for the listeners, I do want to pass on something to them. Definitely in these times, and I know between the pandemic and everything else, a lot of people been talking about the mental, and us as a podcast, we continue to, speak on mental health and, making sure that we're keeping ourselves sane in this crazy world. But a big thing to that is, your work environment. So if you are in a toxic work environment, definitely use resources that you can to kind of cope with it until you can find either another job or, maybe some of those toxic people leave the company or, what have you. But yeah, definitely have your workspace be to the betterment of your mental state and not so much be a detriment.
Definitely. I agree 100%. Your work-life balance must coincide with each other. If it does not, then you're kind of, I'm not going to say wasting your time, but you are...
yourself in your foot. Shooting yourself in the foot.
Huh?
I said, to me, you're more so shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, you are. You're working yourself backwards, in other words. So definitely got to have that work-life balance. So, I mean, I left one of the major companies very noticeable just by the colors of the uniform after 14 years because of disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That as an operations manager is really not a whole lot that you can do when you have employees that are, so to speak, protected by the union in so many words. So it's like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I put in a 3-month notice. At that 3-month notice point, I started looking for a more, I'm not going to say because I was already working 2 jobs. I started looking for more opportunity within the company. Although I had another job, I was looking for a different outlet to change versus what I was doing, where I wouldn't have to be around the protected so much. So I agree. Hell, you walk in the door and letting them know, look, just like I got this one, I'll start looking for another one today. Don't hold you down. But yeah. I do have a trailblazer that I want to shout out.
Okay.
She's not too far from you. Actually, she's at Exposed Cut or Exposed Cut or something like that. I want to say it's Exposed Cut. It's in Atlanta. It was an article written on her, and she did such a wonderful, beautiful job. She's a barber, and she has a little boy who has sensory issues. He's autistic, and she's his barber, and she normally cuts his hair with earbuds in because the clipper sound bother him. And she turned his haircut experience the day that he did not have his earbuds into a game. So she would cut his hair over here, kind of distracting him, cut his hair over there. Like they were literally running around the barbershop. And she got his lineup good, his haircut good. And it was so amazing to see the video and how relieved that his mom was, and how she, it's kind of overwhelming when you have a child who has special needs. And so when you find that person who can make your child feel normal, even if it's just for a moment, a sense of normalcy can go a long way. So read the barber, the Atlanta barber. She's on Instagram, and you guys can, of course, follow her or whatnot. But she did an amazing job. And I don't live nowhere near Atlanta, so there is no special treatments being shouted out or anything like that. Just tag her and follow her, and let her know that Combos in the Park gave her a shout out, her and Exposed Cuts men's barbershop.
That's what's up. Yeah, definitely salute, especially when, again, helping someone or helping a child that, that has those disabilities. I won't even say disabilities, but, you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely to help them out is definitely something to be saluted and congratulated for. Well, I think that will do it for us, good people. Again, as always, you can follow us on all the socials. If you like what you heard, or you want to leave a comment, or you got a question, you can always hit us up at parkbench@convosinthepark.com. And again, if you have a question that you may want to have shown or shared on the podcast, hey, send us that too, so we can respond to it.
Definitely. And if you have anything that you're shameful about that you want to talk about, email me at screenbitejoke@gmail.com, because I'm an ass.
Hey, you know what? If you put this out, you keep promoted long enough, you might find that person for for pegging, for research.
I was real drunk during that episode. Good night.
That is a perfect email address to find someone like that. So maybe on to something.
Oh, this is true. I don't even know why I talked to you. It's been too many years.
It's all good, but until the next time, y'all, have you had that convo yet? Why not?
Good night.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.